And Richard, kind of a rough start to a new week on Wall Street.
Scott, I'm afraid you're absolutely right. The Dow at 1 point down more than 300 points, and the NASDAQ being the biggest loser. Every index we follow down at least 1%. Wow. Not a good way to start the week. No, indeed, not a good day to start the week, but folks, that happens. I frequently look at weeks from time to time, look at days, and when you put it all together, it really depends on where we're going in the longer term. But today, clearly lower. The NASDAQ leading the market lower. Let's take a look at the figures as they stand as of 11:30. There you see the Dow down at that point exactly 250 points, exactly 1% at 24,696.18. That on volume of 593 million shares. The NASDAQ clearly the biggest loser of the day, down 1 3/4%, more than 130 points at 7,351.58. That on volume of 904 million shares. And the S&P, yes, down 1.1%, almost 30 points at 2,722.11. Well, what's the problem? Well, Facebook, among others, is certainly the problem and led the whole technology sector, the NASDAQ particularly. Facebook has a big problem. Facebook shares fell more than 6% today. The company said that news came out over the weekend saying that a third party had gotten access to information on more than 50 million users. Is Facebook doing enough to protect its users? That's a question certainly being looked at. And was this information, believe it or not, in any way involved in the 2016 election? We'll just have to see how that plays itself out. Now, we're having something very special this Thursday. If you'd like to join us, it's called Conversations with the Stearns. We're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about, whether it's the stock market, the bond market, international affairs, interest rates. Jeff and I are going to sit in our conference room and we'll just talk about anything you would like. If you'd like to come, it's Thursday morning of this week, the 22nd at 10 a.m. And to register, 906-2847. Again, 906-2847. And Scott, based on all the volatility we've seen, certainly how we started this morning, we may have a few people want to talk about those things.
I bet.